Imagine you are alone in a foreign country whose language you do not speak, and the locals do not speak your language either. However, you need to organize accommodation, daily, shop, ask for directions, etc. In fact, this problem prevents many from venturing into countries like France. In this video, I will give you 7 tips on how to manage well even in this situation. The 7th tip is even a little gift for you. So, stay tuned. Hello, I'm Jimmy, and I'm taking you along the Camino de Santiago routes in Europe. In Europe, there are 49 countries, and almost everywhere there are pilgrimage routes. But almost every country has its own language. Many pilgrims are therefore hesitant to set out on the journey. The following 7 tips will make your life easier. I will start with the most comfortable solutions, and then move on to simpler solutions without technology. First, AI Instant Translator. Recently, there are small devices with artificial intelligence that can translate dozens of languages. It works by speaking into the device in your language, and your words are directly translated into the desired language. Often, these devices can also translate text on images, such as posters or menus. The charming aspect of this solution is that you can communicate immediately with any conversation partner. The prices for this solution range from €50 to several €100. You can find these devices online under the search term translator, with offline voice output. For your pilgrimage tour, you should particularly ensure that the device is capable of offline use, meaning it works without internet access. It is also important that the battery has a long life, that the device
is possibly small and weighs little.
AI apps on your smartphone. By now, you can install apps like Perplexity on your smartphone. This AI can also translate sentences into most European languages by asking it via text input to translate specific sentences. However, you need to be able to show the translation to the person you are communicating with so they can read what you want. The downside of this solution is that your smartphone may have higher power consumption and requires internet access. On the other hand, you can also compile important sentences at home, and if necessary, print them out and take them with you in paper form. Google Translate. For example, if you type German Spanish into Google Search, a box appears where you can enter German sentences on the left, which are then immediately translated into Spanish or any other language. This way, you can also relatively easily show your concerns to the person you are communicating with. Voice input is also possible here. For Apple, there are the apps Translate and iTranslate. Google Lens. Google Lens is an app that allows you to translate text on images, such as posters or menus. How to do this is explained in the link in the description of this video. For Apple, there is Apple's Visual Intelligence. Translation in WhatsApp. Often you communicate with accommodations or other pilgrims on the way via WhatsApp. WhatsApp itself offers the ability to translate texts in foreign languages. How to do this can be seen in your link in the description of this video. Phrasebook in paper form. There are also books that contain the most important sentences for your Camino de Santiago. The translations are also written in international phonetic script, so you can see how the words are pronounced in the foreign language. These phrasebooks are available for little money online or at your local bookstore. Online you can search for Spanish phrasebook for travel, for style or similar. And now comes my gift for you. Pictograms. If you have absolutely no talent for languages but still want to communicate somehow, you can also help yourself with pictograms. So small symbols for accommodation, food, etc. I myself have designed a page with 30 pictograms for the most important terms on the Camino de Santiago. They will help you abroad, even if you don't understand a word of the local language. I am happy to forward the document to you as a PDF if you send me an email to the address in the description of this video. To conclude this video, I would like to recommend that you familiarize yourself with the most common etiquette rules of your host country. This includes politely greeting the person you are addressing before expressing a concern. In Spain, for example, people say hola or buenos dias. In Portugal, bom dia. And in France, bonjour, etc. Some important phrases like, my name is so-and-so, where is, I am a pilgrim, please, thank you, yes, no. And unfortunately, I don't speak much Spanish, will help you make the first contact. Many locals are pleased when they see that you are trying to speak their language. With the tips I've given you, you can put together your own little collection of phrases that you can memorize to get by. If you have any more questions about foreign languages on the Camino de Santiago, feel free to ask them in the comments of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you much success and a good journey, or buen camino.